Hi, I'm Barry Wayne, and this is Good Afternews. After the show Jim and Jonah, we like to show you some extras, a new segment that you get to decide if it should be in the main Jim and Jonah, and a really serious interview with Julia, the alumni. Sit back, relax, and listen to the smooth jazz that will transition you to the sports.
Welcome to Hot Takes, guys. I'm your host, Isaac Lee, and I'm here with Paul Verdict and JP Chu to talk about what happened last night. Last night, the Nuggets beat the Clippers 104-89 after overcoming a 3-1 deficit. That makes the Nuggets the only team in NBA history to overcome two 3-1 deficit in a postseason. So what do you guys think? What do you think? Who's responsible for the Clippers defeat and all that?
You know what, Isaac? I think there's an easy answer to that question, and that is Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard, easily regarded as a top 3 player in the league. Maybe LeBron and Giannis are ahead of him. But to be able to be a top 3 player and choke that hard in a Game 7, that's just unacceptable. I don't see any way that Kawhi can come back from this.
What a choke job displayed. A 3-1 lead, and you got Kawhi and Paul George. They sold the entire series after being up 3-1. That's just unacceptable, and I don't see how the Clippers can bounce back.
Well, I mean, now that the Nuggets are on to the Western Conference Final, what do you guys think? The Lakers or the Nuggets?
You know what? I'm going with the favorites. I'm going with the Lakers. I still think that the Lakers, they still have more star power, more experience. They have a more in-depth team than the Nuggets, and I think that Nuggets, they can't overcome that twice.
Well, the Nuggets have been slept on the entire NBA season. They have shown that they can handle that pressure, being down 3-1 in both of their series. I think Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray have something to prove to take their crown and take it away from LeBron and the Lakers.
No, JP, tell me who's going to guard LeBron. Come on.
If they can guard Kawhi, I think they can guard LeBron too.
No, LeBron has one of the highest NBA IQs out there. He's going to find a way to slice through that defense. There's no way. No one's going to guard LeBron.
I mean, Kawhi is one of the top threats, offensive threats in the NBA, and they clearly put a stop to him. I think they can do the same with LeBron.
No, I think the only threat that was on defense to LeBron was Kawhi Leonard. And now that Kawhi Leonard is out of the picture, there's no one who's going to stop LeBron.
They just got all the young players, and they got a lot of young small forwards that can guard and clamp.
Okay, guys, no matter what happened, we all know it's going to be a very exciting series, and we're all looking forward to it. So thank you for listening to us this week, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed it.
Hi, my name is Jonah Kimmy Fallon Courtney, and this is Alumni Time. Welcome our guest, Julia De Leon. What college did you go to?
I currently attend the University of San Diego, in San Diego, and my majors are psychology and sociology.
How was the application process to get into this college?
It was just like any other application process for colleges.
What do you think was the hardest part of it?
I think the hardest part of applying to the University of San Diego.
Yes, sorry.
Just like the essay questions probably, and like having to admit to myself that my test scores weren't that good, but I still got in.
Okay. What was something you wish you knew before heading into college?
I wish that I knew to get out there more, just because I feel like I found my core group of friends in college by the end of my sophomore year. And I think it would have been better if I just got out there more and like joined more activities and clubs, rather than just staying with like my roommate or whatever. So I think it's just good to like get out there and join clubs and join organizations that you like and feel passionate about.
Well, since you brought up the topic of clubs, what clubs did you join in high school?
In high school,
Yeah, in high school.
I was part of FASO.
And that's why you need more social life.
Like, I don't know, what other organizations?
How about in college then?
I'm part of FUSO, which is Filipino Club.
That is really great.
Yeah, I'm also part of the USD Radio, which is like, I have a show called Jumble Jams.
Yeah, you can plug it, I guess.
Yeah, I'm in listen if you want. Yeah, I just play like music that I like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on.
I also work at the pool, so it's fun. I work at the pool.
Didn't you used to work at the rec center?
That's the pool.
Oh, that's true too. I heard you also spend your days during when we didn't have quarantine, Trader Joe's.
Oh yeah, I worked at Trader Joe's. I worked at Trader Joe's during high school too. So when did I start? I started end of my End
Okay,
of the
whatever.
summer.
Let's get back
Summer
to the topic
before
of school.
senior year.
Let's get back
Go
to the
to
topic
Trader
of school.
Joe's.
Okay. What do you think was the hardest year in high school? High school, yes.
Probably junior year, just because I was taking more APs and like actually thinking about my life.
What do you think was the hardest AP, since you brought up the topic of AP?
AP Bio, I'm just really bad at Bio, so
You heard it here, folks.
if
AP
you're good at Bio, good for you, I sucked at it.
What was the most memorable part of high school?
The people, I think the community. Do you want like a specific event or just like the commute, like
I think an event would be
general.
better. Yeah.
I think an event.
Stop it.
I would say prom senior year. I think it was just I got to know like so many people like throughout those 4 years there, and then prom. Oh, actually, I lied. My favorite event was senior night or whatever, like the night before graduation or baccalaureate. Just because like I've been with these people for 4 years and like I got to know them through so many things, and it was so fun to like hang out with them outside of that school environment.
How has your college life impacted your life?
I would say just allowed me to be more independent and grow as a person and just be more free, I guess, in life and the world.
Cool. Lastly, we have random question.
Oh, there's a random question?
What are your stances on the Church of England? This question was provided by Kyle, who is a sophomore right now.
I currently do not know the state of the Church of England right now, but, you know, I don't have a stance at the moment.
You heard it here, folks. Psychology majors do not have a stance.
And this has been Good Afternews with Barry Wayne. Take it away, jazz music.